Welcome, everyone. Today, we will be exploring the 8 mysteries of Mount Kailash, a sacred place in India with many secrets. Abode of Lord Shiva and the source of the Brahmaputra, Indus, Sutlej, and Karnali rivers, Mount Kailash is the sanctum sanctorum that is referred to as the center of the world and the stairway to heaven. According to the scriptures, their sin could be erased if someone made a circle trek around this sacred mountain. If you are curious about this place, find out more about Kailash Mansarovar and its spiritual significance. The mysteries of Mount Kailash remain obscure. Like it said, universe is under no obligation to make sense to humans. Sometimes we have to believe in the unbelievable, that is when we surrender to the Supreme. Mount Kailash is one such place on earth that has been universally accepted as divine for many reasons. 1. Significance of Mount Kailash in different religions. Considered sanctum sanctorum of Hindus, Buddhists, Jains, and Bon religion, Mount Kailash is revered by all. Hindus worship Kailash as an abode of Shiva. Tibetan Buddhists consider it a representation of Buddhist cosmology on the earth. For Jains, the place holds significance as the founder of their religion, Rishab, attained spiritual awakening here. Boms believe that their founder landed at Kailash when he descended from heaven. No matter how different religions find their spiritual connection with Mount Kailash, the core essence is that the precious snow mountain is universally accepted as divine. 2. Discovered as the center of the world. Having mentioned in Vedas and mythological book, Ramayana, Kailash Parvat has also been scientifically discovered as the axis mundi. Various studies have proven that the quintessential divine peak is the center of the world and is connected to significant monuments around the globe. 3. No human could ever climb to the peak. According to Hindu scriptures, meddling with the divinity of the sacred mount is a forbidden act as this can disturb the Godhead, Lord Shiva Kailash, who resides in the mountain with his consort and Nandi. 4. A stairway between heaven and earth. According to Mahabharata, the Pandavas climbed Mount Kailash to attain moksha with their sole consort, Draupadi. On their way to heaven, everyone except Yudhishthira slipped one by one while climbing up the cliff. It is believed that the door to heaven opened only for Yudhishthira. The 4 slopes of the pyramid-shaped Kailash Parvat face the 4 directions of the compass, which makes it the epitome of perfection. 5. Creation of Om symbol. The symbol of Om formed naturally with the deposition of snow on the granite mountain is believed to be the embodiment of his presence. We live in a world of apostles and atheists. Freethinkers have their own reasons for taking it as mere coincidence, but in the heart of devotees, the miraculous impression of Om has an immense symbolic value. 6. Taking a leap into time. Another astounding fact of Lord Shiva's Kailash is time traveling, which suggests that the air in the mountain renders to the rapid aging process. This transtemporal travel claim is backed by a story of climbers from Siberia. After trespassing the forbidden line, the group of climbers experienced aging by a few decades. All these climbers died within a year's time due to the leap of age. This in itself raises curiosity and leaves us in bewilderment. Also, trekkers and pilgrims who visit Kailash Parvat say that they have noticed a rapid growth of the nails and hair while trekking and even after returning from the holy mountain. Whether people believe this or not, the gospel truth can be witnessed in the growth that happens in weeks and hours at Kailash. 7. The uncanny resemblance of the lakes with sun and moon. Home to 2 holy lakes, Mansarovar and Ruksha's Tal, these 2 pristine lakes are located at the foot of Mount Kailash. The sight to behold. One can witness the extraordinary creation of God. The highest freshwater lake in the world, Mansarovar holds deep spiritual significance owing to the holiness and shape that resembles the sun, while Ruksha's Tal is believed to have emerged out of Ravana's intense austerities to please Lord Shiva and is endowed with salty water and resembles the crescent moon. Both the lakes personify the light and dark, the positive and the negative energies that envelop the earth. 8. The pyramid-shaped mount looks unnatural. For centuries, the pyramid-shaped Mount Kailash has captivated many scientists for research on the mystifying secrets wrapped around like a thick layer of snow. One theory by Russian scientists suggests that Mount Kailash is way too perfect in terms of symmetry, shape, and size that it barely appears to be carved out of the natural occurrence. What is the best time to visit Mount Kailash? For centuries to date, Many saints, sages, demons, researchers, and pilgrims have embarked on a journey to the alluring Mount Kailash. However, no one has reached its top until now. Due to bone-freezing cold, the region remains cold throughout the year. However, the ideal time to visit the mighty Kailash Parbat is from April to mid-June and September to mid-October, as the weather during this time of year is pleasant here and there is no rain, which is the biggest impediment during the trek. One must visit the most revered Mount Kailash at least once in a lifetime to witness the mysteries of God's creation. Frequently asked questions related to Kailash Parbat mystery. What is the height of Mount Kailash? The height of Kailash mountain is 6,638 meters. How many people climbed Mount Kailash? As per the information available, the first person to climb Mount Kailash Parbat was a Tibetan Buddhist yogi, Milarepa. He successfully climbed this holy peak in the 11th century. Where is Kailash Parbat located? The famous Kailash Parbat is located in the southwest corner of Tibet, nestled in the lap of the mighty Himalayas. Why no one has climbed Kailash Parbat since the Buddhist monk in the 11th century? No one has climbed the holy peaks of Mount Kailash because it is forbidden in the Hindu religion. The followers of Hinduism believe that climbing the peaks of Mount Kailash trespasses the sanctity of the mountains. It also disturbs the spiritual and divine energies residing in this region. Where does Lord Shiva live now? Mount Kailash is held as the abode of Shiva.